Late Night Health continues. By the way, in the next few weeks, Julia Loggins, Kenny Loggins' ex-wife, is going to be in studio with us again, Daryl.
Right.
Yeah.
That was enjoyable.
It was. Yeah, she's a hydrocolon therapist, and she'll be joining us and talking about cleaning out for the new year, so to speak.
As long as she doesn't bring her toolkit, I'm good with that.
All right. She wants us both to come up, but I guess we won't. Anyway, that'll be happening in the next few weeks here on Late Night Health. Right now, we're spending some time with our friend Robert-Clancy, and we're talking about suicide. You've got 3 signs that you can share with us, Robert?
There's actually, according to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, there are 3 key areas. One is how the person speaks. What are they talking about? And if they start talking about they have no reason to live, or they're being a burden for others, or they feel trapped. And then the second area is behavior, and where they, you see major changes in certain activity, like they're more aggressive, or somebody's sleeping too much or too little, or they're withdrawing from their friends and family. Those types of things, or increased use of alcohol or drugs. And the last area is mood. How is the person, their mindset? Is it depressive, or do they have a loss of interest in everything? Is it irritability, anxiety, and rage? Those things. I know they're pretty common. A lot of us go through these, but when you start seeing all of them sort of fitting together almost like a puzzle, that's when you're at the greater risk, and you can recognize this and maybe get the person support and help and to be there for them.
Don't most of us at one time say, "Oh, to hell with it, I want out"?
Yeah, I mean, we probably all thrown our towel in at some point. That's the way I look at it. But, there's a figure of speech, and then there's the actual looking for ways to do this. And I had a very close friend commit suicide. It was, and the warning signs, they weren't there. At least they were hidden. They were masked. Maybe in his family level, maybe
right.
in an intimate setting, there were things going on behind the scenes. This was also, as a guy, he was just fun to be around, always smiling, happy. And, I saw all of a sudden it was on the news. It said he had disappeared. And I'm like, what? He's a missing person? I just saw him last week.
Right.
And they found him in the woods.
I have a friend whose attorney drove to a cemetery and killed himself.
Yeah.
There was financial issues involved there, but no, nothing, just done.
Yeah, and that can be a lot of the stress from these things, and you feel hopeless, I guess is the one word that comes up. And when you're in that place and you've hit rock bottom, I look at it this way: the strongest structures on the planet are built on bedrock, and you only have an opportunity to get stronger. It's reaching out and asking for help. Just like you said in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, George Bailey did not feel like everyone was backing him and that he could ask for help because he was there to help everyone else, so he'd taken that on, right?
Right.
And in the end, everyone in the community was right there. And if you're struggling and you have friends, you have family, there's people you can call upon, and you'd be surprised what can happen with just asking for help. And that's sometimes the hardest thing for people to do.
Would you say that suicide is the chicken way out, the easy way out, or is it
I wouldn't say it's the chicken way out. I know that some people would probably look at that they just kind of took the easy road. I don't think suicide's ever easy. I think it's a long, hard road to get there, and it's definitely not the chicken way out. It's unfortunately a just overall struggle that people are going through. It's really sad. It has more of that impact on me than thinking they just kind of gave up. I mean, you think about Robin Williams and his struggle, and there's somebody who has everything. I mean, he's brilliant. What a loss to the world that everybody, the outpouring. But when you have those struggles, and he was open about his struggles, he was talking about them. There's interviews where he says, I was depressed and I'm dealing with this.
And he had physical things coming up as well.
Yeah.
We are out of time. Robert will be joining us next week. We'll have a 1-minute segment with him or so, 1.5 minutes, with some of the words of wisdom from Robert Clancy, author of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Soul. Robert, thank you very much for participating. Hold on a second. Thank you for listening at home. Happy New Year. A happy, healthy New Year. Have a happy, healthy week, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.
If you're listening to Late Night Health right now, you're part of the growing target of baby boomers we're serving. Hi, I'm Daryl Wayne, producer of Late Night Health, inviting you to join the Late Night Health family. If you have any business targeting the growing boomer market, Late Night Health is the ideal advertising vehicle for you. From vitamins to insurance, alternative health to Western-style medicine, Late Night Health caters to the growing population of those over 40 years old. This vibrant demographic has expendable income to fight aging, purchase travel, take care of aging parents, or just have fun. Find out about the advertising opportunities with Late Night Health. Call us at 805-391-0308. That's 805-391-0308, or email us at info@latenighthealth.com. That's info@latenighthealth.com. Join Late Night Health as we empower people to take charge of their own health care. Call now at 805-391-0308. That's 805-391-0308.